Hey you folks, here we go. I'm going to try to make this quick, although it's going to be difficult because there's so damn much to cover. But we'll have a crack at it. So this is Australia's biggest Nerf collection. 260 blasters, of which there's 240 that are different, which is probably what makes it Australia's biggest blaster collection. It's certainly the biggest one that I've seen or heard about on YouTube. So let's go. We'll cover a few of these things off. I'm not going to name them all or be here forever, so I'll try to do this in about 5 minutes. A few Rebel blasters, about 5 of those there. We'll quickly move in from those into the modulus line. Just about most of the modulus blasters I think we've got there. A couple of Tri-Strikes, Mediator, the Ultimate Nerf Customizer pack there. Coming along, we've got all the modulus extra packs that came with all the barrels and various options, lights and what have you, which has been great because you can add them to some of the older blasters that we've had for a long time, and it brings them to life and makes them very different, gives them a new leaf on life and usable again. Moving on to Elite, Rhino Fire there, some Stockade, Surge Fire, a couple of the Demolishers, Hyper Fires, the Infamous, Rampage with the drums and the stocks, which everybody loves. I certainly like those stocks, they're very handy, comfortable when you're a bigger person. Retaliators, Triads, Jolts, you can see it all there folks. Nerf Cam, Hailfire, Rapid Strike. Moving into in-strike line here, we've got Fuse Fires, Barrel Breaks, Spectre, Barricade, Hornet. Got 5 Recons. This is the only real blaster that I've got multiples of in a high number. We've got a clear deploy there, a couple of Vulcans. Talk a little bit more about Vulcans shortly because we've got the full set of those. Stampede, Deploy, the blaster everyone loves to hate. 3 Ravens, everyone loves those. Clear Raiders. The Avengers Big Bad Bow, the Blazing Bow. 2 Stampedes complete. 3 long shots, 3 long strikes. Moving along to some of the Vortex, 3 Nitrons are there. Some of the other Vortex stuff over here, the Vigilon, the Diatron, the Rivonix 360, Lumitron, Praxis, I'm sure you've all seen those before, Proton. Star Wars blasters here, 5 or 6 of those. Some of the off-brand stuff, just quickly whip through some of the off-brand stuff you can see there. The Reaper, the Rail Raider, a lot of the X-Shot, just most of the X-Shot stuff, which has got better in the last years. My favourite blasters there is the Air Zone, which is what Captain Xavier made his tear out of, and crazy setup that you see on YouTube if you watch that sort of stuff. Busby, Vampire Hunter there. A few Boomco blasters as well, which are hard to get in Australia, and we didn't see them very much. Optimus Prime blaster there, Gunsmoke and what have you. Some of the Nitro line. And this stuff here, which is beautiful. You haven't seen these all together before because it's very rare, or not very often you see them all together in a video. Especially the Long Strike. 2 of those, both in beautiful condition, complete. We'll whip you over here. In Australia you don't sell Rival here on the shelf, so these have had to come over from America. We've got the Nemesis, the Hades and the Helios, which are the 3 main ones. I just want some Chronoses. We've got Zombie Strike coming up, but we've got some of the laser stuff. So we've got Recoil there, the original Nerf laser tag line, which is 4 of those, and the recent released Laser Ops line. Most of the Zombie Strike stuff. Favourite one out of those is the Sling Fiver and the Scavenger. Original Dart Tag, Acu Strike, Doomlands, Mega. Don't mind the Mega blasters. Pretty much got all of those. We'll take you over here. This is one of my favourite parts of the collection. The Red Strike Vulcan there, the Sonic Green, the Clear, the White Havoc Fire, and the original. So all of the Vulcans that have ever been released we've got. Fully complete with everything. We'll have a look at some. Obviously we've got to have clips and magazines for all of these things, and drums and whatever. Most of the blasters have got them in. If they don't, then they're on the table here. You can see there's our fire stuff, the Ravens and what have you. Our slings. Moving on, I try to keep sort of pretty much one or a little bit of every part of the ammunition that you can get, because eventually you know it's not going to be there maybe. So the Vortex line, I've got a few of those. The disc, Zombie Strike. Those arrows are probably gone and we won't see them again. Some of the off-brand ammo, which I try to keep some of that as well, fresh and new. Some Rebel, new in box, all the micro shots from Overwatch and Fortnite series there. Love those little blasters, they're great. I'll whip you around here and show you some of the other stuff that we got new in the box. So we got some of the Nitro line. We got our ammo boxes, brand new clear Vulcan in the box unopened. Split Strike Battle Camo version, Flip Fury, Zombie Strike Long Shot. We've got a Judge in the box, the Marvel Black Panther in the box. That's a Super Soaker, but it shoots the missiles as well, so that's why we've got that. A couple of the eliminators, bug attack eliminators, one of the RBS Sherians, the Quick Blast End Strike game from Nerf, just getting on in time. A couple more Split Strikes there, the Battle Camo version. Over here we have a Twisted Spinner new in the box from Boomco, the Chrono Barrel, two of the Ultimate Customizer packs, which are just awesome. Got the Nerf gear stuff, assembly gear, sorry, from Nerf. We got some Star Wars blasters, and we got a Sonic Ice Thunderbow. That's all the new unboxed stuff. So I'm just going to pan around again. There's our Vulcans, the Mega, AccuStrike, Doomlands, Zombie Strike, Laser, some of the rival stuff. Do a separate video on these and upload that for you soon. I'll just quickly pan you around again so you can see it all. So like I say, 260 blasters here, of which 240 are different. Been collecting these probably since N-Strike, and that started with buying a Stampede. Opening the Stampede up, and then since then we've just been buying most of them as they come along. So we found them. In Australia we're behind, so the good news is when I first started collecting, you can still get blasters that probably in the States or whatever that already left the shelves. So that kind of sucks. It takes a while to get the blasters here from Hasbro when they come out, but the beauty of it also is you got stuff that's sitting on the shelf for longer. Couple of final shots for you there, just in case you wanted to see anything. One more time. And around. All the Battle Racer there too. Of course, if you've got this many blasters, you got to get around somehow. And why not on an F Battle Racer? So if you made it this far into the video, folks, thanks very much for watching. Anything particular you want to talk about or you want me to show you, let me know. Cheers.